Hey party people, welcome back to Let's Play Fallout New Vegas. I'm the Mysterious JG. I knew that the video had gone long last time, and so I cut it off before it could go too much longer. We got to around 45 minutes, didn't get up to an hour or anything crazy. But now we are in the Ultra-Luxe Casino, and I'm just trying to see what there is to see before we, you know, tell Yes Man that either we don't think these guys are a problem or that we want them whacked or whatever the hell we're going to tell him before we get on with the final mission-y stuff. And I'm just not seeing why we came in here other than to get in a firefight and get ourselves a shotgun. Although, hey, now we have a shotgun, which means that unless this means everyone in the place will be hostile to us now. I couldn't really figure out why those guys were allowed to have shotguns and we weren't. But this does mean that if some kind of combat stuff starts happening in the casino, that we should be able to handle it. I will probably never, ever do another playthrough of this game.
Those cons got the hint. We've shown everyone that these are our new territories.
Yeah, you really showed those cons, whoever the fuck you are. Anyway, if I was ever going to play through this game again, which is unlikely, as much fun as it was, I've spent a lot of time on it in this playthrough because I was trying to showcase as much as I could. Usually my second playthrough of a game like this, and by a game like this I mean like my second playthrough of Fallout 3 was female, going down kind of the low karma path so that I could kind of see the female stuff and the low karma stuff, and once
with house out of the way. The lucky 38.
Listen, Sunsa is like every voice in this game. It's getting on my nerves. He's a good voice actor, but he's like everything. He's the gourmand, the bathhouse. What was I saying? Sorry. Yeah, I would usually do a female, low karma, and then in this game, I usually, in Fallout 3, I played with energy weapons instead of conventional guns. And I'm thinking if I played through this game again, just to make the casino parts more fun, I would have to go like unarmed. So I would be like some kind of karate badass. That would be pretty awesome, actually. I could pretend to be the Black Pearl Demon, my favorite low karma female in all of gamedom. Or Rowdy Reiko with a melee weaponry, just ever go around with a kendo stick.
Things are getting stranger every day.
You are the person I'm supposed to talk to.
Welcome to the Ultra-Luxe. I do hope it exceeds your every expectation.
You're not wearing a creepy mask. Do you work here?
I do, but one can hardly call it work. I think of myself as a caretaker rather than a common laborer.
Caretakers work.
I suppose it is a labor of love if it can be called labor at all.
I give birth to things.
We at the White Glove Society are all responsible for maintaining the beauty and class of the Ultra-Luxe. And as its founder, I suppose it falls to me to decide how we go about it.
Goodbye.
Ta-ta.
So that's it? After all of that? There's gotta be something more going on here.
How do you fare? You look positively famished. We simply can't have that.
Let me see what you have for sale.
You won't.
Gecko steak, grilled mantis.
Adieu.
There's gotta be something more going on. Go into the Ultra-Luxe kitchen. What's in the fridge? I got a shotgun now, so if there's trouble, I can handle it. We've got a, you know what, we'll save in case we get into a plot line that I don't feel like dealing with. Because at this point, I believe we can now just get out of here and say that we don't find these guys to be very interesting and get on with finishing the story. I've left a poor impression on the community and may be shunned as a result. So I have not. I didn't realize that, I didn't think the Omertas had that. With the White Glove Society as a group I can actually have a affiliation with. I did not realize. Okay, now we're probably going to find out something a little bit more interesting about what's going on here. It's just, we're shunned. Would have been nice to find a way to deal with... Okay, so they're...
The torching is Philippe's idea. Brilliant, right?
Alright, so that's some kind of... What kind of animal is that?
The sooner you find yourself elsewhere, the better.
Not really sure what kind of animal they're killing. I guess it's, Brahmin. Infected Brahmin meat. So I stole one. Which may mean, that I can, like, show it to somebody and be like, what is this infected with, you son of a bitch? But,
You, what do you think you're doing?
water main burst upstairs. They sent me down to survey the damage.
Curse it all. Your timing couldn't be more atrocious. Just make it quick, all right?
Even detected I was, able to pickpocket. That's how awesome I am now. Inaccessible doors. Things have gotten more interesting down here in the kitchens. Now, the kitchens of these kinds of places, big industrial kinds of places, like I remember being in the underground, like, you know, service worker section of Colonial Williamsburg, which is like, you know, the top level. It's all colonial style buildings, but underneath there's like actual tunnels between stuff where service workers can go back and forth with food. It looks like this, but it doesn't have like sinister music or flamethrowers. So this has a really spooky vibe, but it's actually not entirely inaccurate for what you would need to run a place like this. There's a restroom. I'm not bothering to steal stuff. I'm gotten really lazy about looting because I know ultimately I'm going to be loading a game before I killed... ultimately I have to load a game before I got Caesar pissed off to do the Caesar ending. Something... Well, I was convinced something was going to happen when I broke into that one guy's room and nothing happened, so... Freezer access terminal. Apparently that's not the right lock. Or key. I got a key, but not the right one. 4 attempts. I could do herbs, nears, nerve. Let's do... holds. 3 of 5. What about herbs? 3 of 5. Heads. There you go. Let's get into the freezer and see what the hell's going on in here. Okay, that was Veronica. I got a little bit of a scare there. Mole rat meat. Mole rat meat. Okay. I mean, you gotta make do with what's available, folks. Ant meat, ramen meat. I don't have a problem with any of this. This is kind of weirding me out. Got gecko steaks. I mean, you know, yeah, mole rat probably doesn't sound that appealing to you folks, but it's kind of the meat that's available in this world. So I don't have a problem with that. I mean, there are still groups in Korea where, actually, a Korean girl explained this to me. Because you hear stories about how in Korea, Korean Americans are not usually big on this, but in Korea itself, there's still people who eat dog meat, which makes no more or less sense than eating horse meat or any other meat, really. Other than human meat, which should pretty much be off the table. I don't have a problem with any of the rest of it, whatever your culture dictates. And she explained it's not usually so much the eating of the meat, but they will soak bones to create different broths. And that's just the thing that they do in that culture. So yeah, the mole rat meat, none of that's a problem. Those human skulls are kind of... I don't know what's going on with that. Fresh apples, a lot of good stuff down here. You know what? I will take that purified water. Because that will just keep me from needing to go back for anything else. But, don't necessarily feel like I have discovered the dark secret of this place. Call head waiter.
How may I assist?
Never mind.
Very...
I guess I'm supposed to have... I feel like I'm supposed to have found something down here that I didn't find. Maybe if I engage the lock and then say, hey, this thing's locked.
How may I...
Okay, I don't know what's going on. So... am I just wasting everyone's time with this at this point? I feel like there's certainly something we're supposed to be able to do with the Ultra-Luxe, but it doesn't seem like Yes Man gives a crap as far as his quest is concerned. I'm basically running around talking to people waiting for a quest to trigger. I have a feeling that we were supposed to talk to somebody who was like, there's something funny going on, please investigate such and such, and that will trigger stuff. Members only section, I guess we're not supposed to be in here either. We were going to turn the White Glove Society hostile. I have the feeling that these guys are, oh my god, heel, and that we could, if we were negative karma, like, get in tight with them, but... and I was going to mess around with doing things that I wouldn't do as part of my upstanding Avatar character, as long as we're playing around with the Yes Man ending and the Legion ending. And, you know, when I get back to the canon NCR ending, start acting like upright Avatar again. I don't know. I also think that the game just blew up. I think my Xbox just died. That happens. This game is rather buggy. Okay, well, fudge. What I'll do is, I don't think I have enough content to call it a video. So, I'll probably have to restart my Xbox and, put these things back together. But I noted in a few earlier videos that when I attempt to just let the recorder keep running while I go through the boot process with you guys, it leads to sync issues. So, I'm gonna shut down my recording and, put it together later on, folks. So, ta-da for now. I'll see you later. Adieu. Okay, folks, Mr. Gutsy is blah blah blah. Very into Mr. Handy. I am the Serious JG. Hopefully I will remember to cobble this together with what I just got done recording, so I don't really need to reintroduce the video. But, yeah, we were wandering around. We had broken into an area of the White Glove Society that we were not... it's optional. Like, apparently we don't have to tell them anything about the White Glove Society, and yet I can't get this thing to trigger without saying something. So it seems like it did autosave. I'm loading from an autosave. We only have but so much we have to go back and redo. You would assume there's extensive kitchens in the other inaccessible. Does that mean it's decorative only? That there's never a way to get in there? I don't know, that was the guy who apparently we could have attacked them. We stole some infected Brahmin meat. Okay, this is a Brahmin skull. So, Those are Brahmin, which is fine, because the first thing...
The torching is Philippe's idea.
The first thing I thought was that there was something going on, and those were, like, people or something creepy. I mean, these are, like, these little masked dudes. There's gotta be something creepy going on with them, right? But no, they were Brahmin. We found infected Brahmin meat, so that raises a question in my mind. And there was also skulls, but we couldn't pick them up. We didn't seem to be able to interact with them. They've turned hostile towards us because we came out of there. Alright, well, let's, this is, I guess, before we broke in there. Maybe everything we did in that video up to this point has been a waste.
How do you fare? Our executive chef, Philippe, is the toast of New Vegas. His Brahmin Wellington is absolutely sublime.
So we gotta talk to Philippe. Are you the hired hands or the actual dude? They were hired hands working for some guy. These are travelers. They're tinkers. Hey, tinkerins. Alright, so we gotta find... You are...
Greetings.
None of you people are the one that I need to talk to, the head chef. I need to find my way into the kitchens without being,
Welcome to the Ultra-Luxe.
These people are not telling me anything useful. And
Those cons got the hint.
there doesn't appear to be a way that I can sneak back there without being noticed. But I feel like I gotta talk to the chef or... I don't know, there's definitely something weird going on in here. As far as just seeing the Yes Man ending, I could come back and deal with all this later. And that might be the wisest path, because I don't want to have to redo too much stuff. But probably both Caesar and the Legion, sorry, Caesar and the NCR will, on the way to getting their endings, I'll probably have to do something with at least the Omertas. Which means that I'll have to go through all that again. Orumbala Pacha, generic gangsters. Hey.
Can you believe they tried killing our president? Don't they know who they're dealing with?
Oh, gamblers must be NCR, alright. Maybe there's a path here to the kitchens that will not involve me being spotted.
It smells so good in here. Like the air is cleaner than it is outside.
In a bathhouse, I find that highly unlikely. Certainly not impossible for a bathhouse to be clean, but it's in the nature of the places that they get kind of musty. Oh man, I thought the game had frozen again. I was starting to get annoyed. Let's go to the rooms. I feel like I could do a lot of wandering around and not discovering anything important or interesting. Out of order, I think I'm starting to think, sorry, that in order to actually start any kind of plot going with these guys, I would need to have lower karma than I do. I think when I ask if there's any work to be done, and he says I don't have the stomach for it, this place is sufficiently creepy that I think whatever their dark underlying secret is,
With house out of the way, I hope someone opens the Lucky 38.
How may I be of service, sir?
Yeah, I think my karma is too high to do work for them. And if I started doing work for them, I would have the ability to increase my standing with them and work my way towards, this is where I got into before, that I wasn't really supposed to go to. There's like nothing in here. Container of chlorine. Wow, that's pretty valuable.
Thief!
Oh, well, I'm shunned. The super creepy guys don't like me. Yeah, I remember in, oh, fine, let's get out of here. I've wasted a ton of time here already. Maybe I'll hit the wiki and see if I missed something, but I believe it's like when you go to the, Slavers, location in Fallout 3, if you've got low karma, you can start doing quests and stuff through them. If you've got high karma, you really can't do anything. Matter of fact, I think in that game they might be hostile towards you if you try to come in. Here they'll let you in, but it just seems like they won't talk to you at all. So I believe this place is really and truly evil. Although honestly, one thing that we didn't do, I should have kept a save after we'd broken into the backstage area, as it were, because I'm realizing now we never got to the kitchens. There were doors that led to the kitchens.
This is it.
Well, I guess this is the kitchen. They turned hostile because they saw me coming out of a door I wasn't supposed to go in. So it's probably possible to come through here okay. What's I... Oh man, they saw me. That's no good. They actually saw me. So that was stupid. Okay, well, this is not going the way I intended it to, but I did get White Glove Society formal wear. Oh, that's pretty cool. Veronica picked up a flamer. Yeah, well, okay, so I've been vilified by these guys.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
This is what I want to try.
For me? Do you mean it? No, it's too much. Well, okay, but it's too much. Oh, it's perfect. Thank you, thank you. I wish I had something to give you. Wait, what about punching? That's the gift that keeps on giving. I could work on your punching with you, if you like. Show you how to counter like a scribe.
Sure, teach me.
All right, put 'em up. Let's see what you got.
Well, there you go. So, did I learn something from her or not? I don't know. But yeah, see, that's what I was saying earlier about the whole,
Ooh, got something good for me?
I'm not telling her to dress in drag, but when I took the tuxedo off that guy, it became... Oh, she won't actually wear it. She's
Ooh,
so
got some
excited I
idea for
gave
me?
it to her, but she doesn't
Is it a
actually
dress?
equip it. Yeah, so you have to get White Glove Society clothes for her, and that gets her all excited, I guess. But, yeah, whatever. Alright, well, there's some dark secret going on here, but damn it, we've wasted too much time. That's kind of a weird-looking save. I wonder what we were looking at there. So there's a part of me now that just wants to go back to, you know what, let's just get out of here. And we'll kill Mortimer on the way out. And, we'll be good. We will have dealt with the White Glove Society. That'll be fine. And maybe when we're going through working for Caesar's Legion, we will be sufficiently... We'll have our karma will be lowered enough that we can actually do something with them. Otherwise, this will either have to remain a great mystery, or I'll just read about it on the wiki. But I have no doubt these guys are supposed to be evil. So this is the members only section. They killed Veronica? Oh, I'm kind of surprised at that. I didn't think they'd be able to pull that off quite that easily. They got lead pipes, so she's got power armor. This is for Veronica! Wow, what? They are just butchering my dudes, and I'm not around to take care of them. Alright, fine. You know what? She doesn't have nice clothes anymore, because I'm going to load before she does. I gave her a dress and got her killed. I'm such a great guy. Trip to the Ultra-Luxe has not gone the way I expected it to. They're going around wearing those, like, wide-eyes shut masks. There has to be something weird going on. They're serving infected meat. There's human skulls in their freezer. And yet I can't find any way to trigger story. And it appears that for Yes Man's purposes, talking to those two people who don't tell me anything was enough to satisfy his quest requirement. And now it looks like I'm going to have to restart the Xbox again anyway. I think I've lost it. I think I lost the Xbox again. Oh no, it's still responding to that. Okay, it's just taking a really long time. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm annoyed. So, and we never talked to that guy that those security guards were here to protect. Maybe talking to him would trigger the plot. But I'm annoyed, and I want to put this behind me, and it doesn't count, because the Yes Man ending doesn't count. So, greetings, Command. You're a white glove. You are white gloves. Will the real white glove please stand up? Kill this guy. I'm gonna take his,
No.
Hey, we got karma for it, so... What is she wielding as a weapon? A dress cane. Been vilified by them, but we actually gained karma for killing him. Basically, that means that they're evil. The game gives you karma for killing them. They're evil. Aha. As long as Eddie and Veronica follow me fairly closely and don't get killed, we can get out of here, and I'll have a nice dress for Veronica. Should have just left it alone, lady. You too, friend.
What have you done?
Yeah, I'm tired of killing you guys. Just don't kill Eddie and Veronica, okay? Thanks. And sniper rifle added, because as I left, they did kindly return all of my items to me, even though I was murdering them on my way out. Yeah, that made sense. Well, yeah, there was clearly something bad going on there. Infected meat, human skulls, and you gain karma for killing their leader, so... So they're still in combat mode, but they can't find anyone hostile.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
And a tuxedo hat, too.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff.
Be aggressive.
You're making me carry the heavy
I
stuff.
guess it didn't count because, she's too busy being ready for combat to enjoy or notice what I gave her, but I was supposed to get a message. Once she holsters her weapon, I will try again. I did give her a top hat, though. Or maybe formal wear doesn't count. Maybe it has to be something... Maybe it has to be White Glove Society attire. In which case, I guess we don't get to see that. Oh, what? Yeah, whatever. If I come in here, they really should not be hostile anymore.
For me?
Oh, okay.
Do you mean it? No, it's too much.
I already took it back,
Well,
honey.
Okay, but it's too much. Oh, it's perfect. Thank you. Thank you.
Veronica's favorite ending is clearly the yes man
I
ending.
wish I had something to give you. Wait. What about punching? That's the gift that keeps on giving. I could work on your punching with you. If you like, show you how to counter like a scribe.
Sure.
All right.
I'm supposed to get a new skill out of this, but I didn't before. Maybe my unarmed level is too low to actually learn whatever this new perk is. But like I got the con counter. I have no idea what that is. And she doesn't even have the thing anymore, so haha. This is still bothering me, though. I should be able to...
Got something good for me?
We should be able to see her wearing that dress. Is she carrying Benny's suit?
Hey, a dress. Thank you. I am totally trying this on later.
I think that's
Ooh, got something good
that's the
for
best
me?
we're gonna get.
Is it a dress?
She is not going to try it on while we watch. Now, it would be kind of creepy, but you know, it's like, yeah, put that on while I stare at you. But the idea was it would be kind of fun to see her walking around wearing a formal wear outfit instead of, you know, whatever. But let's head up to the penthouse and chat with our friend Yes Man and get the actual purpose of this video rolling. And the fact that we got karma for killing Mortimer solidifies the impression in my mind that we can't get whatever quest stuff you do for them going because our karma's too low. But it seems like you should be able to do some kind of quest where you stop them that consists of something other than just going in there and shooting the guy without ever finding out what they were doing.
An entire army of upgraded Securitrons just standing by over at the fort. Pretty neat, huh?
Talk about the tribes we get to know. I spoke to Mortimer and Marjorie. I say leave the White Glove Society alone.
Say no more, say no more. If you say they're good, they're good. That accounts for all the tribes you needed to get to know. You did a super job wrapping things up, and I'm not just saying that because I have to. Don't you love seeing the Lucky 38 all lit up? Sign of things to come.
Right.
Exciting news! The Legion's massing troops in a staging area east of the dam. Attack imminent. Monster of the East ready to roll.
Undefeated of the East. Alright, so...
Sure, no problem. So long as the Legion doesn't attack before you can get there, which I'm sure they won't.
So we'll save. I did use some... I used some stuff... Well, I'll save over this, because I know I got that video. No, I'll save over the Ultra-Luxe. I'm not doing that again. And if I do, I'll do it again after coming back at a later time. But, I actually really should go do some stuff before, to be in the best possible shape. I should go visit a doctor and get all my limb damage repaired. I did use some... I stole some water, although I think we didn't end up using that to save. So I should make sure that I've got plenty of water and food and whatever. More doctor's bags. I don't think I need to go talk to the doctor at Good Springs, who hates them frackin' Cylon skin jobs. I could probably go talk to the doctor who gives you the implants and stuff. That would be fine. Now, there's all sorts of little quests that we didn't do that I might consider doing when we're back to the NCR path. Or idolized by the Crimson Caravan Company. I don't really understand that. I'm not sure what we did for them. Oh, I guess we probably because we delivered the chip. And then killed the guy who ordered it. But it was after delivery was made, so. We have the Caravan Company were our employers. So we'll buy all the medical stuff we can get. We're also close to the gun runner, so I can make sure that, it would be really nice if I could, repair my power armor, but it's not in very bad shape, really. Veronica's might be in bad shape, though.
You're back.
Damn. She won't just fix me up.
Because you're a...
Well, I'll buy a doctor's bag, but that really doesn't help me that much.
All right.
Increase my endurance. I guess I get a luck boost.
If I it's not quite the same as make.
That will increase my criticals, so I might as well buy it. I don't think I've got much to spend. I don't think I'm going to run out of ammo, so.
You're back. All right.
Endurance.
The nociception regulator modifies your cardiovascular.
I wouldn't bother with charisma, and perception will only help me after Eddie is killed, which he probably will be before this mission's over.
All right. Have a seat.
So I think I'm almost out of caps now, actually, so. Hey.
You're back. All right. Let me do a quick test to make sure. I'm afraid you can't handle any more.
Alright, so if I want to repair my limbs, it looks like I do have to go talk to Dr. Salty. He's a salty dog. And I believe that's an intentional pun from the character's name in, Oh, I never did go up to the Charleston Chew Cave. Yeah, you know, I got on this implant kick, and then I just kind of stopped caring. There's a lot of things in this game where I was just really intent on doing it the most efficient way possible, and then just kind of came to be like, eh. My dehydration level is increased. I got minor dehydration. How much ammo have I got for these? I got 668 for the assault carbine, 504 for this. What about the sniper rifle? 79. I'm going to want to spend whatever I've got left on sniper rifle ammo. And that's whatever I have left after I do this. That gas station logo, the Poseidon Energy logo, I believe it is. I don't think that means anything. I don't think there's a huge Poseidon Energy related secret I've been missing this whole time. But who knows. You are not the doctor. You are like an oxygen tank. Subtly different from a doctor. Come on, Doc. I need you to sew my limbs back on.
How are you holding up?
I'm hurt. I need help. Okay, 50 caps. And what's my condition now? Everything is perfect. How many caps have I got now? Not a lot, but it's enough to buy sniper ammo. What's my rad level at? 20 rads, not even worth going through my inventory to find rad X. Because rads are not really a problem in the end game of this particular game. So I just need to get the hell out of here. Go over to the gun dudes. Head back to the casino, the Lucky 38. Take a break to get sleep and food and stuff so that I'm maxed out on that. And then at long last we will get on with it's right there, gunrunners. Long last we'll actually go finish off this Yes Man storyline. So that'll be 2 of the 4 endings. And the Caesar's Legion one will take a bit more work because we have to go through and do quests for Caesar's Legion, which should be fun, I hope. Hope you guys are enjoying it. And then I have to decide if I'm going to do anything else with this game.
Welcome, sir or madam.
You know, bonus content, and if so, if I will get started on Mass Effect first. What do you got for sale? No, it's the 9 something. What is the maybe I'm totally wrong, but what kind of ammo do I need for the it takes 308s, never mind. These are point something. 308 will be down here. Don't tell me they don't have any, or they haven't reset their stock. Oh, here it is. But I'm thinking they didn't reset their stock. Come on, guys are the gun runners. You're supposed to have all this shit. You got missiles. Maybe I can buy grenades. Again, I've got a grenade rifle that shoots 40mm grenades. .308s are not down here. 40mm grenades. 40mm incendiary grenades. And is there any place else I can think of where I could get ammo easily? Cassidy Caravan's wreckage. guess it's possible that I could get it from, yeah, screw it. I don't think the pawn shop is going to have anything super awesome for me. Alright, forget it. I've got 75 shots of that sniper rifle. If I get through all of those over the course of the final mission, then that's kind of crazy. Need to do my best to let the robot warrior guys do the work for me. And I should probably thinking about making this its own separate video. No problem, buddy. No need to thank me. I'm your boss. Instead, you should be like, you know, kiss my butt. So I am their boss, because I'm Yes Man's boss, and Yes Man controls those guys now. At least I think I'm Yes Man's boss. Yes Man seems, I don't know, it seems like he's... I guess the idea is he's programmed to just do whatever you say, but it seems like if anybody else gets in there and talks to him, they're gonna, you know, he'll turn on you. And also, he just seems like really creepy. He does seem to have his own ideas about... You know, he likes the White Glove Society. He thinks the Great Khans are dirty. It seems like he's got a will of his own and could totally go Skynet on you. Yeah. So we'll go up to our presidential suite. Have a nice rest. Get 8 hours, and it'll be the middle of the frickin' night. Fine, might make it easier for us to sneak around, actually. Although I think the time will be changed around by, I think the battle will always take place at daytime, because it seems like the attack on the camp always took place at night for me. So we'll go to the penthouse. I sure adore a penthouse view. Darling, I love you, but give me 5th Avenue. The chores. The hell. I don't know what was going on with that message window being shaped wrong, but now we're back and we're ready to take another stab at this ending. We're hungry, we're thirsty, we are not tired. So what do we want to do? We have a caravan lunch. That's what we're going to do. So we don't really have enough time left in the game to need all that stuff anymore. We might get hungry over the course of all that, but... You know, we're supposed to get a special Xbox achievement for winning this game on and never turning off hardcore. But I turned off my system notifications so that my LP videos wouldn't be interrupted by Xbox friends signing on and off. So I wonder if, A, if that even worked, and B, if I got that achievement. I just don't know about it. Oh, I'm supposed to have saved first. Sorry. Yeah, so I think I got an Xbox achievement that I spent all this time setting up, but I don't know.
Great! So I've been looking over Mr. House's force projections and running some calculations.
But we'll find out about those next time, folks, 'cause I've just decided spontaneously to split the video. When we come back, we'll have a video where we go through that whole mission again. I'll go ahead and record it for anybody who's interested in hearing Yes Man popping up and telling you stuff mid-mission instead of Mr. House. Although, frankly, it won't change very much. And, Yes Man has different dialogue than Mr. House when he's telling you things like, you know, go to the power plant and switch this thing on, even though the NCR won't want you to, because he gives you all the same missions as Mr. House, except that he makes you go look at the White Glove Society. That's the only difference. And I didn't bother to show you all the dialogue for that, but whatever. So, yeah, we're going to come back and do the mission another time, and I'm going to record it because I have to play through it again, so I guess I'll make you watch it again. And then we're going to start doing the Caesar's Legion path. So, thanks for watching, folks. I'll see you next time for another ending. Bye-bye.